Your boy back, man. Good evening, man. Good evening to everybody, man. How y'all feeling today? Me, I'm just chilling. Finna enjoy an off day tomorrow. Spend it with my girl. You know, nothing too crazy. But let's jump back into this. Man, what the fuck happened to my third running back, bro? I gotta switch it up back here. We more explosive with the other guy now. We more explosive with him and what makes him better than him? Oh, this shit tastes good. Smith and Fields. Fields got to come out. Come on, we'll put Mayo back there. He ain't got the same. Oh, both of they. No, one ball carry vision lower than the other. Oh, next year he gonna be a dog. Next year he gonna be a dog. Okay. Nope, we're not gonna upgrade yet. We're gonna go to scouting. Okay, he got all three of his. Can't even schedule no visit. Ain't nobody else. Hold on, let me look at these shits. Cause ain't nobody. Okay, for the 4 stars, they offering quick. Oh, he got his 3 already. I'm gonna have to start double selling some of these guys, man. They about to, I can't do shit. I don't know what I'll find out. Okay, so what we finna start looking at now? I did y'all already. Okay, I was right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's a new one. That's a new one. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, that's not right. Okay. It's not aspiration goals. Brand exposure. So we got everybody's right. Okay. Oh, we got LSU. He got no, he don't. I think I'm gonna wanna go with. Go with the tactician next. But whatever I'm gonna do it after this season. Cause oh, and we gotta go into LSU. Oh, it's too late to be scared. We here now. We is here now.
Welcome, folks, to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. this away to get us going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So LSU's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love being able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offense?
Who's in the clear? Inside the 40. Inside the 20.
That's crazy. First play of the fucking game.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
Why would he try that kind of tackle? Why not wrap up, bro?
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Commodores offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
He'll hand it off. The game moves the ball to a 34. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They stop him, but it's a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And we're going to throw now on first down.
Oh, Lord.
Pitch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Oh, he on that.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Oh, Lord. He's just standing there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this one.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. We'll see if they can duplicate that magic here.
Oh.
That's made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But
Oh,
Chris, you've been
Lord.
following this as
Oh,
long as I
Lord.
have. You know that when
Oh,
LSU is
Lord.
really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Pulls it in. It's Shelton.
Shit.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He gets it for a nice game.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Pressure is coming.
Get his bitch ass. Nah, that's all pretty
It's
fat.
incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Good shit, y'all.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here?
Hey.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Presses the 45. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st down, it's play action. Buying time now, rolling to his left.
Oh, come on, bro.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And here's the handoff.
Nothing.
Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play.
Jalen and State getting hurt.
Play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Come on, bro. Since when y'all call that, man?
They're happy to take the result of that play. And the
That's crazy, bro.
And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the cover coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Comes up with the catch. He's tackled.
They holding on to everything, bro.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's LaBelle. To get him out quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back.
Wide open.
It's LaBelle. To bring him down and makes the 3.
Wide open.
Solid game.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, just basically
get his beach out.
They trap him for a sack.
Great job by the defense bouncing back after allowing that big gain the play before. This is the type of potential momentum changer a team needs to rally from a deficit like this.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
Just don't give up the what's in there.
Out of the shotgun.
Okay, don't give up either.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Come on, bro.
He moved the ball across midfield and set it for set of downs. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
The short leads. It's Shelton. They stopped the receiver, but that's
This is
a
still
solid
the
gain
first
in that
quarter.
play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Slams right into a wall. They've got a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Tight end goes in motion.
I knew it was going down. I mean, we can't stop him.
Moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
That's crazy work.
Confident play there on 4th and 1.
That's crazy,
Get behind
man.
the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made, and you pick up.
Well, they got somebody open everywhere.
This should be the last play of the
Can't
quarter
play
coming up.
zone.
Off the play fake, they get a pass it. The pass rush closing in. The defense able to bring him down to wrap the first period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Let's fly to the
Oh, he
right.
picked it.
And he's intercepted. He stepped in
Let's go, defense.
After a short return, 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, my God.
It falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And that was a blitz coming from a whole nother side, bro. That blitz wasn't even.
He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That's
After the
crazy.
incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback making some changes at the line.
Oh, I should have been there, that.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
There's a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up to a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's the tight end who grabs it. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground.
Nothing.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
They not
They don't
giving
block
up
the defensive
shit.
end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Come on, bro.
When they try, they know they'll get stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Commodores with 1st and 10 here.
I like the blue. I like the blue.
They'll run it here. And they tackle him, but a nice
Come on, Rico.
Looks like he's injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout.
Now we down to 1 running back, bro.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
That's crazy.
Quarterback lost track of the play
Swan, I
clock.
hit timeout.
Cost the offense 5. The offense will now quickly extend a timeout. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. The ball is loose in the backfield. The defense scoops it up.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble.
Wow.
But let's also recognize the heads up.
Oh, we don't challenge that.
Up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a
Who's
challenge here.
challenging
The
that?
officials take another look at that one.
Come on, let's clear my knee down.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
We ain't doing nothing but trying
He's
to.
handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle at the 19. This offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Bringing pressure.
Oh, come on!
Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it.
Let's get in there. Let's go, Earl.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Come on, y'all. We had a breakthrough. We had a breakthrough.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Taylor.
Oh, that ball post came up out of there.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And it's first down to the 36.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Offense looking to throw the ball.
I knew it.
That's reeled in. It's
Come on, hit him.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down.
We're just giving up first down after first down,
Chris,
bro.
everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it can get really ugly by the the
I'm
fourth.
just giving up first down after first
This first
down,
down
bro.
play. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Avoid the big hit on the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did.
Missed him. These bitches about to score again on me, bro.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy. Coming up, second down and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads.
The fuck play was that? That ain't what he ran. He ran a fucking end. Yeah, he ran the end. Let me see they route combo again.
The accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Oh.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of their football and look toward the second half. Looking at throwing here to start the drive.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough.
Y'all not
have to start
protecting.
spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass is caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And down he goes. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to
Come on,
sit
man.
back
You know
and
what
play
I
zone
did, bro.
and
What is
still get pressure
that?
on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh my God, I'm trying to maneuver in the pocket, bro. They just not blocking, bro.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here.
They not blocking, bro.
This takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with...
Alrighty.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half.
Damn! Well, nobody supposed to get him?
But get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Damn, that boy fast.
Takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
Go, boy.
It's Jones.
Go tight end. Let's go, baby. That's how we get back in there. That's how we get back in there.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Let's go.
So no return here. He takes in the end
This
zone.
is a big game.
At the 25.
It's a big game.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Complete to the tight end. The defense has got it. Not much on the return.
Long challenge there.
Rises up with an important takeaway.
Don't take it.
The offensive coordinator will love this starting field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Let's go, Field.
Moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Looking for a man. The pocket.
Whoa, you lucky dog. That was
it. The ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Oh, he's going to guard.
The game makes it 2nd and goal from the 9.
I'm trying to switch out of it, and that shit ain't working.
On 2nd goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Oh, shit. Look how far away we are. Oh my God, I don't know what it is. That's crazy, bro.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
Let's go.
He got it. The field goal is good.
Let's go.
And the game is now tied. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Here comes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Makes a quick route. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's LaBelle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Amazing how wide open they is on little stupid simple shit.
And delivering the ball on time.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Yeah, get his bitch ass. Good shit. They say he elite.
Defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Over the middle. It's Shelton.
Come on, man. That's a linebacker, bro. He can't kill him.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass.
Yeah, good defense, y'all.
For no gain.
Starting to tighten up. Starting to tighten up.
Onto the field. The puck bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Didn't quite
Come on.
It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Bless me.
Keep it on the ground.
Y'all ain't blocking shit.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan is much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Commodores will send their punt team onto the field.
Yeah.
Makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense.
Come on, we gotta send some exotic shit in here, bro. Cause we ain't getting
The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with.
got him.
The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking downfield, it's Taylor.
Oh, damn, he got all them people wide open.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Bro, was it not a match defense, bro? Am I not picking match defense, bro? Why they not matching? Why they not matching? He's sliding out to the outside, so this is not a match defense?
This is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
He's still getting that bitch off.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Still getting it off. It don't even matter.
After the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Just gets it away.
Oh my God! Come on, bro. He getting it.
And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive
This game is
the toughness
crazy,
by that
bro.
quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
Like, for real?
DT puts him in front by 7.
Like, for real? Still getting hit, still making that deep throw, and they got just running past everybody.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. And they bring him down, but that's
We need to run that more.
first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. First down to 10 now.
No, and I like the way that's so mad. Come on, have a minute. Just in the closet.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Let's go. Get our shit back. Get our shit back.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Lining up to try the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Let's go. Come on, defense. We need to stop. A turnover or something.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field.
Let's see what's to that. Ooh, I don't like it. But it's a blitz.
To the air. It's Taylor.
Damn, he slid over there perfectly. He slid over there perfectly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid game.
They got these guys right here breaking out type of tackle.
We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And there's the handoff.
Come on, bro.
Brought down at the line.
Now Bishop hurt.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
If I match him, I ain't gonna press him. I ain't gonna make him do nothing. I'm just gonna match him.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver.
His
guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a third down.
Straight back.
Can he make it to the marker?
Come on, good tackle.
On the run, but the defense stops him just
They
short
going
of the
for
marker. Fourth down.
heavy.
The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
Come here, boy! Let's go, defense!
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes
Let's go,
a
D.
huge fourth down stop. First and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Come on.
Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
Come on, bro. Why they still got me running to the side?
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense.
Game so fucking funky, stinking.
Quarterback and the receivers.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long.
Go by Crouch. Come on, bro. Oh my God.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Fowler. And the defense wraps him up quickly.
Can we make a field goal from here?
Completion, but now it's fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And this to finally break this scoreless tie here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God.
He missed it. Off target that time. Here in the fourth
Wow.
quarter, the game remains tied.
Chris, you and I are on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. offense showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's Taylor.
Come on, bro. He that wide open, bro.
Finally made it a 37. First and 10 from there.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys. We need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Physical defending. That one was incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37.
Don't give up, though.
Look to throw it here on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on.
Damn, he just came up and... Oh, he dropped it!
Ball scooped out by the defense. They bring him down after a short return.
He just came up and...
Comes up with the takeaway. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Man, he came and put his shoulder in there. Because he just came up and pushed me down, bro.
The offense back on the field now. Gonna run it. It's Fields.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now the defense decides to suspend.
That's what we want to do. We want to stay in the middle of the field.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear
Just in
the
case we
defense
can't
down
score.
and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And they tackle him, but not before he gives up the first. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Barnett. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
That shit look crazy.
Looking for a gap. It's Fields. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of the field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Good block. Damn!
In the backfield, it's a 4-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short
And the clock
of the first down
stopped.
marker.
Get out of here,
Looks like a
bro.
player is down injured
This
at that
game
last
be
play.
cheating like a
Second timeout.
motherfucker.
Check it out. Fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25.
Who is what? Did y'all just give me a guy?
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page.
Get his beach ass.
Multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. He's running out of time here.
He ran his stupid ass out of bounds.
Gain on the play.
Let's go. I thought they only did that on All-American. I didn't know they did that on Heisman too.
Say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup.
Let's go.
Two quality teams battling.
That was a tough game.
Yeah, what a game. This is really college football. Good against good.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My sinus is bothering
It's a
me.
great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here.
Are we 3-0 in the conference? Oh my! Oh shucks! Let's see what we is now. Man. So, okay, we're going to continue from this list there. Okay, we down to the final 17. Now I can start championship contenders. Let's get back to it. Damn, I dropped the fourth on his shit. Damn. I'll give you 5 more hours. Shit, you already got 35. I'm not gonna pick till he get to his final 3. When he get to his top 3, then I'll pull out some shit. Oh, he had his top 3. But I'm in the lead on that. Oh, visit for ammo cost 10. Yeah, man. Damn, he booked up. Hold on. Let's try to get him in here for that one. Oh, let's go for you, week 13. Oh, here, his top 3. Let's get him in ASAP. $25, only got 15 left. Well, let's get you in here. Stage 5. Uh-oh. He a zone guy. He'll be a good middle linebacker. Okay, what else I was looking at? No, you can't come that week. 2 on that one, you got 3 on this one. got 5 hours left. Who can get it? Come on, put it on him. Alright, that's it. Oh, we got Alabama ranked number 8. Let me see my what's name. Injury report. We got 1 more week for Lee, so we got to start splitting time. We got to start splitting time. No, nobody else that they got up there should have had at least 4 of them. What week is this? Week 7. At least we at home this time. Damn!
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
No, we're not going to do that with the pass blocking yet.
And the Commodores will kick it
Okay, Bama, now this is shit. That was our first true test last week. Shit. This the biggest one, because they juggernauts at this point. Let's see what's happening.
The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah,
they juggernauts.
He gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader.
They is juggernauts.
So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well.
And they don't got no weak parts in their offensive line.
It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
To throw, it's Wilkins.
Oh, Lord, yeah. This animation been popping up a lot lately.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about.
Oh, look at that. Look at how they getting that ball off, bro. Look how they getting that ball off, and I can't get the ball off like that at all. Come on, bro.
Which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way, and who wins this one.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
No, we're going to run that. We're going to run that again.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last one. You're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Back to pass. The quick out. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he stopped just
Come on,
short
let's
of
hit
first
him with
down.
one of them now.
Alabama comes to the
Bump
line
and
on
run.
3rd and short.
Damn, I don't like that bump and run.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Good defense,
And the
fool.
incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Commodores offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really
It's a blue
earned his
one over there.
offensive
Oh, Lord.
players' trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand
we
a
got
little
5.
bit in this
You
game.
wasn't supposed to
Maybe
get
see
that.
some new schemes in the pass game.
I'm
just
start
based on
subbing him
what
out
this
now
guy
because
was
I
able
don't
to do
want
the
him
last
to
time he took the field.
go down real low. He always getting done something.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vandy. Midway through the season, now staying in that top 25, staying relevant in the playoff discussion, that's a big deal. But what do they need to do in the second half of the schedule here?
Less attention.
Let's go,
to the
boy.
number beside their name, more attention to what's still out there to be played for. There's the
I don't
college
know.
football playoff,
He's
there's
just
big
more
bowl games.
explosive with him
There's a
out
lot
there, bro.
still, but you've got to win. That's the key
I
right
keep
now in the
saying
second
that.
half of the
Just more
season.
explosive
Taking
with him
one
out
game
there,
at a
bro.
time and making sure you leave it all out on the field.
No doubt, because you don't know what's going to happen in the top 25 around you. You don't know who's going to lose. We've seen it now. More parity with transfer portal and NIL, more losses and upsets that you're like, that would never happen, and then you're right back in it.
The Commodores are moving quickly down the field.
Oh, that bitch coming.
Pulls it in. It's made. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Big pickup on the ground here.
God damn, these boys just stay limping.
Officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Commodores with the 1st and 10.
Hold on, I thought you was up.
Right back to the well. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Using the quick
Oh.
and he cruises his way down. Touchdown Dogs!
It's different when you play at home, huh?
And that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
So that last game, that was a classic.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I'm ranked number 8 with all these losses, though.
Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. the play fake on first down.
Oh, yeah.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Wilkins.
Good hit.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd.
Good hit on that man-to-man.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Come on, you're in front of him. You better not. You better not. Good defense.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the ground with the back.
Oh, yeah.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Barnett.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wide.
Oh, good B.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm. Finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming.
Come on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
He spread out too much.
On 3rd and
Ooh, he got him. Oh, I thought he had him. Yeah, damn it. I should have led it a little bit more.
The defender, he's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
First play of this drive will start.
He had him too, though. He did have him.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Oh, he dropped it.
How in the world did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a balance, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know is this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. He cannot turn the football over this week.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Good defense.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Good defense,
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outdo another guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn it
Nothing but space and opportunity.
Down enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? They'll run it from the gun. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and he'll do it for the first quarter.
Let me in there.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Offense in a bunch formation.
Get louder than that. I done heard y'all way crunker than that.
Dropping back.
Come on, I ain't going nowhere. Damn.
Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to
pick
throw
that
for
bitch
it.
up. No catch.
Make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
Yeah, he got that bitch.
From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this 3rd possession. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get down here when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They go right back to it. Turning it off. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fake.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up 1st downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go.
Oh.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Almost got up out of that bitch.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Come on, bro.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They steady getting in that bitch quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like, come on, bro.
To deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the
That's
Commodores
crazy.
will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Give to the single back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion.
Come on, you right there.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make...
Breaks into the open. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to pass. It's Wilkins. Right on the money. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Good read, boy.
I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. No movement from the field goal.
Oh, jam they fucking ass.
I don't
give a
trying to
shit.
keep this drive alive on 4th down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. It's good. That brings them to within 1. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Tom.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last
Come
drive,
on,
so we got to put them on their
bro.
heels here. Maybe
We
mix
at
up a
home.
few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning this one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense putting points on the board.
The #1 job in defending a quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job by the defense with the pressure. The hit on the quarterback forces the INT, and then Oski. As soon as you catch that thing, everybody start blocking, get to the near sideline, take that thing back to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
You right there. You right there. Come on, bro.
They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Mayo. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had...
Going deep. Brings it in down the left side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Fields. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mayo. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Vandy. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selvia. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing.
They wouldn't even let me jump.
Time tonight, it's an interception. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Thank you.
The pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game, one of the big matchups. Run the football.
Bless me.
Against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't.
Oh, he's got space. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Right, and he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you can tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more miss, that might have been huge.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to beat the DD.
Oh, he called it. Let's go, Fowler.
Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
The offense setting that play up. We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game.
They got 3 dudes over there. It's like they ready for it. Hand the ball low.
Knock him down back at the 16.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long and finally come up with a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, he was wide open,
and he
too.
was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. The lead down to just 3, 20-17.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Hold and fire complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
The give from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Makes the grab. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his
from
quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Oh, he caught that?
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game.
He made that. He
QBs have
caught
got to
that
be great
shit,
with their ball
man.
mechanics in the play-action game. You saw a great example of that right there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete.
They
He
catching
found his man and
everything.
zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Under fire. Pass rush. He is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense
Say
needed
he
that
elite.
badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
To the air. It's Wilkins. Throws to the wideout.
Come on, man.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5
That's
as the offense tries to cash
crazy.
in.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit.
Oh, come on, that's a fumble.
What do you do now for the offense, right? After that incomplete fourth down, but you drive the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking a field goal?
He missed.
Oh, no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through and do their job.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's made. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Commodores will have it 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Come on, bro.
The connection in the defense.
Wow. Step up in now.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push him down.
Come on, bro.
And the pass falls.
How's they steady getting to me, bro?
We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Shoot, quick toss to the right. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. On the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, my God. That man had just hurdle somebody.
To the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Back open in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Come on, just make the tackle. Yeah.
And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Now on the return. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked
I can't get shit off, boy.
Best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out.
I can't get shit off.
Good job on this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. Big time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Buying some time. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Bring in the heat.
Oh, he caught me.
Coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Fields. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Mayo. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Jagged it too.
What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, they're still down
Good Lord.
by a field goal.
And man,
I had my chance.
A big field goal, and he just misses the opportunity to tie this football game. That was needed. 4th quarter. That was a big-time kick. That one might come back to bite.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the ground, trying to pull the
Come on, bro.
out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Off-play action on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Motion from the wide receiver. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Wilkins. Fires to the
How the
wideout.
fuck is that open, bro? Yeah, this shit open.
Stop, but that 1st down.
What the fuck is my safety doing, bro? What is my safety doing? This is a cover 2. What is you doing, safety?
And they should be able to kneel this one out.
This game over. They just sabotaged me, bro.
Why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense.
They just
He does
sabotaged
such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Yeah, we lost
Man
this
down on
one.
the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Yeah, they got me with this
You just
one.
dream of having games
They
like
got
that.
me.
Every time you go into the booth, I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference
That was a
between
good
these
game.
two squads.
They got me. Damn, just when we was climbing, man. We're going to beat the shit out of Kentucky. We'll be back to do this, y'all. We'll probably do this in the morning. But right now, it's either finna be boxing or MLB. I don't know. I'll figure it out in a second.